What is up, guys? Wraec is here with new video, and today we actually got a new update in Idle Heroes that changed like the entire menu here, the entire UI. Looks quite good in my opinion. A little bit of a change here. Love that they do that every now and then, just make the game look a little bit different. And I think it's like the third, fourth design, something like that. Usually they do it at around anniversary, which is right about now. And what we got today was basically the Fantasy Arcade, and we saw that already on TapTap. A little bit of the gameplay there. Barry made a video about it. He has a TapTap account, showed some gameplay there, and it was a little bit optimized and then brought to us. And yesterday we could download an update that did nothing for starters, but then later on we saw that there was a Google Play news, could you call it like that? Probably. And it told us that there was 2 days basically till this update released, which would be tomorrow, but somehow we got it today. And doesn't matter, it is called Fort Defense, was called Fortress Defense I think in the Google alert, but doesn't matter at all. And you basically play a tower defense game, which is weird. I have to say, usually I'm not the biggest fan of having like kind of a mini game in your game. Like, I think if you start a game and you like that specific game, then of course the developer can put like some kind of mini game in there, but it should be fairly limited. And you should not be forced to grind that. So it's a little bit important to see that it can exist in the game, but has to be limited to this mode. And I think it has to be a little bit extra. So what we have here is like the fantasy stars. Those are the reward for completing stages. And you can get some nice rewards for that. There are some good rewards later on. I guess I saw 10 cores. I saw some artifacts, flag chest, and this avatar now that I guess is one of the main points of this game mode. But to keep it short, we can just hop in here, see the heroes. There has been a little bit of a controversy already, because as you can see, those are 4-star, those Transcendence heroes. And they are not 4-star for everybody. You can see here special hero stars relate to their cultivation degree in player's back, which means the further you upgrade them, the higher the star level in this game mode itself. And I don't have 5-star, I have 4-star, which is kind of insane considering I'm pretty much what you would call a whale. Obtaining designated hero for 1-star, 2-star would be to have the hero at 10-star, and then E5, and then V4, and then it's Tree of Origin level 120. And we're really not in the game for upgrading heroes to Tree of Origin level 120. Most people stop at 100 unless you have like a Ferric Investor that you really want every piece of attack on, just so you can do some SE damage, which is not what I do. So I'm at 4-star, which is a little bit weird, but we can see it here. Also, fun fact, SFX, now a ranger. Apparently there are only 3 classes in this game mode, and it's warrior, ranger, and priest, so they wanted to put SFX in here, which I can understand. It's like the most recognizable hero, I guess, for my most recognizable Transcendence hero. At one point, I guess most of us had her build, and she looks like, in this style, she looks an awful lot like the emojis that I have on the Discord server and on YouTube as well. It's like pretty close, honestly quite fun. But she's a ranger here, which is quite interesting. I already heard that the mages are quite good, and that you apparently can use Vesa quite well. There's some tech here that we can hop in later, and other than that, clear stage with fort durability 100%, kill the boss within 60 seconds. Apparently that is the goal for most of it. So I would say we just hop in and just get an early reaction. So we built like a warrior, and warrior runs here, and then wave is in 7 seconds. I think we can start that instantly somehow. Barry said that actually. I want to go with like 1 warrior and then maybe like 4 or 5 mages, 5 mages quantities max, because you want to hold them off a little bit, but then again, I want this warrior to die eventually, because one weird thing about this is that deployed units, they don't get upgraded. You can upgrade all of your heroes, like here you can see that once you drop one of those class points, you can upgrade them, and they will change design, so you would see if they got upgraded, but those that are already deployed don't. So we have to kill them off. which is a little bit hard if we put too many warriors in front, because, yeah, well, then it will take forever for the warrior to die. And then our mages don't get attacked at all, but you can see, like, the mages, they throw those huge fireballs. And, yeah, it's pretty strong, apparently. And you have to upgrade them to level 4. Oh, yeah, next wave, there it is. And people already complained, which I can understand. Like, it's not your usual Idle Heroes gameplay. It's not very idle in that sense. It's a pretty, well, I don't want to say an active game mode because it's wave 2 now and we barely clicked 6 times. Okay, please select a battle token, obtain 300 gold. Can I select it? Restore fort durability by 25%. That's useless. Restores HP. That's useless. We obtain 300 gold, which we also don't need. But now we have class points. Okay, and we want to upgrade the mages, basically. So upgrading the mages one time. It's level 2 mage now. Now it's level 3 mage, and that is a level 4 mage. And there we can break now. It's an interesting way to describe those points. And if we broke it, then we could see that the design actually changed, and well, that didn't really happen for us. And we can also upgrade this one, can't we? We can. No, we cannot. Where can we? Purchase XP. Oh, we can purchase XP. Okay, it's just 1,000, right? Well, it's not. It doesn't seem to be worth it really. Can upgrade some more heroes here. Let them come out slowly, and you can see, like, my mages are dying now. I'm just waiting for the point where we complete this wave, just summoning a few more heroes, just so we can do that. And I'm just hoping we can get the last class point fairly swiftly. Let's check out that again. Do we buy an upgrade here? I mean, like on level 4, run a battle token. I guess we should kill a little bit more. Ah, now I'm getting a little bit afraid. I might have been a little bit too eager here to just swap them out, because that can certainly be a strategy what I did here. Might also be a little bit dangerous, and of course we know nothing about this game. This is a new game. Which also, why are they priests now? I thought they were mages. They are, or is that mage? That's priest, right? That's priest symbol. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Well, there's no harm if they kill like this guy now and advance a little bit further. We just shouldn't get any damage on this guy. This would be rather bad. But there is no harm in them coming a little bit closer. For upgrade to level 3, we now got our class point. We should have maybe brought some XP. Now you can see, like, we upgraded them to level 5 now. Can upgrade them even more. I mean, it's no problem at all. And they didn't change design. So this will be the current design. This is the design of the old one. So those are not level 1 because they died in between. But yeah, well, they are not the new ones as well. So this is a little bit of a problem. You can see there's a clear difference in design here, which is a little bit of a weird choice. Because if we used warriors, it would be kind of hard to switch between those, to have those mages even die. Would not be very easy. Can't I summon one of those? I sure want to. I'm still confused. Yeah, it says level 7 mage. And that's clearly the priest symbol. I'm not sure it was the same in the gallery though. Dealing an awful lot of damage here. Still, even though like 4 of our mages are still low level mages. Still we deal an awful lot of damage. Level 3 here. It's just 1,000, right? It's really just 1,000. It's really not a whole lot. Yeah, it seems really expensive, even though we get a lot of gold. Even though we get a lot of gold, it certainly is expensive. Let's skip that to the next wave. I wonder how long this even is. People were telling me, yeah, it's like insane how long you sit here and insane how long you play this game mode. I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, like, it's nice. Most content, last time we got content was like Island 5, and that barely did last for an hour, and yeah, didn't make me too happy, I have to say. But here now people are complaining. 300 gold, we can take that, definitely. I don't mind heroes dying, given the fact that we need to cycle our priests at one point, or mages at one point. Yeah, victory apparently. Star level 3, completed all of the things that we wanted to do, and it was reasonably easy, of course, given that it was the first wave. We can now upgrade our tech as well, but I think, well, can we select here? Because that looks like I can just select. And well, I want to upgrade our... What do I even want to upgrade? Those are the mages. Those are the mages with a priest symbol. Like, what are you guys? Are you guys mages class mage? This is clearly priest, because that's the same as for Wraec Investor, which is also class mage here. What's up with those symbols? I'm not confused, am I? Is the symbol? Yeah, priest, priest, there it is! There is the symbol! That's the priest symbol. That's not the mage symbol. Sometimes you think like you're just confused, and it's probably wrong that you think it, but nah. That's the priest symbol, and those are mages. And here they use the mage symbol, which I think is the same, right? But like it's confusing. HP 30 or attack +1. Can we just do that? No, we have to really go from here, or can we go like this? No. We really have to start here and then go all the way beyond that, okay? Yeah, well, not really that cool, I guess. Well, now we can see, of course, we are like level 100 plus or stage 100 plus. And, yeah, 3 fantasy stars. And I still want to figure out how I want to go ahead and do this, because, like, how much of this do you actually want to see on the channel? Like, I think it's not really idlers, isn't it? It's a part of it now, and of course it grants you some loot. There are apparently even some chests in here. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice, even some stellar. And it will be great for the Amazon account, I reckon. But I'm not sure, should I show like every single stage? Because that will be an awful long recording. We'll probably make like 10 videos. You can probably make a video per stage if that is like 6-7 minutes every single time. So maybe you guys can write that in the comments. For now, I guess we will just keep it at that, and I will wait a bit. I think it's no real use in rushing that anyway. I mean, like, if we wanted to go for leaderboard position 1 on here, but I will gladly leave that to the other people. I got like top 10 on other leaderboards, and not too keen on getting it here. Could of course try for it though. Apparently, just to say that, a good strategy is to go for Vesser and like the mages. Those two things maybe should be said. But other than that, I don't really have any info on that as well. So definitely write in the comments what you think I should do with this game, or shall I show it on the channel for like most of the stages, or how much do you want to see? And anyway, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Still a lot of people aren't subscribed. I have like 53% not subscribed people watching the videos, and it's like we could have way more subscribers if you guys just click that button. People told me I should tell you. I usually forget about it, but it's kind of relevant. I'm always happy if somebody subscribes and I see this little number going up a little bit. It's always fun. So, anyway, I wish you guys a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.